Lesson 5. Imperative. Take. Put. Open. Close. Please. Take the book, please. What's he doing?
He's taking the book.
Open the book, please. What's he doing?
He's opening the book.
Close the book, please. What's he doing?
He's closing the book.
Put the book on the table, please. What's he doing?
He's putting the book on the table.
Here. There. Where's the black pencil?
The black pencil's here in front of me.
Where's the white pencil?
The white pencil's there on the wall.
Are you sitting there?
No, I'm not sitting there. I'm sitting here.
Is the white pencil here in front of you?
No, the white pencil isn't here in front of me. It's there on the chart.
Capital. England. Russia. Greece. China. London. Moscow. Athens. Beijing. What's the capital of England?
London's the capital of England.
What's the capital of Russia?
Moscow's the capital of Russia.
What's the capital of Greece?
Athens is the capital of Greece.
What's the capital of China?
Beijing's the capital of China.
Reading. Writing. What am I doing?
You're reading the book.
What am I doing?
You're writing in the book.
Am I writing in the book?
No, you aren't writing in the book. You're reading the book.
Am I reading the book?
No, you aren't reading the book. You're writing in the book.
Coat. Tights. Dress. Skirt. Scarf. Blouse. Pullover. Pocket. Handkerchief. What's this?
It's a coat, dress, etc.
What are these?
These are tights.
How many? How many pictures are there on these walls?
There are 2 pictures on these walls.
How many clocks are there in this room?
There's 1 clock in this room.
How many chairs are there in this room?
There are 14 chairs in this room.
How many teachers are there in this room?
There's 1 teacher in this room.
Going to. What am I doing?
You're going to the door.
What am I doing?
You're going to the window.
Where am I going?
You're going to the wall.
Am I going to the door?
No, you aren't going to the door. You're going to the window.
Lesson 6. Europe, Asia, Italy, France, India. Is Greece in Asia?
No, Greece isn't in Asia. It's in Europe.
Is India in Europe?
No, India isn't in Europe. It's in Asia.
Are France and Italy in Asia?
No, France and Italy aren't in Asia. They're in Europe.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 12th, 20th. Cardinal, ordinal. What are the cardinal numbers?
The cardinal numbers are 1, 2, 3, etc.
What are the ordinal numbers?
The ordinal numbers are first, second, third, etc.
Which is the first letter of the alphabet?
A's the first letter of the alphabet.
Which is the third letter of the alphabet?
C's the third letter of the alphabet.
Which is the fifth letter of the alphabet?
E's the fifth letter of the alphabet.
Which is the 12th letter of the alphabet?
L's the 12th letter of the alphabet.
Which is the 13th letter of the alphabet?
M's the 13th letter of the alphabet.
Which is the 20th letter of the alphabet?
T's the 20th letter of the alphabet.
Which is the 21st letter?
U's the 21st letter.
Which is the 23rd letter?
W's the 23rd letter.
Which is the 25th letter?
Y's the 25th letter.
Last. Which is the last letter of the alphabet?
Z's the last letter of the alphabet.
Is A the last letter of the alphabet?
No, A isn't the last letter of the alphabet. It's the first letter of the alphabet.
Give. Take the book, please. Give me the book, please. What's he doing?
He's giving you the book.
Take the book, please. Give him the book, please. What's he doing?
He's giving him the book.
French, German, Italian, English. Are you French or German?
No, I'm not French or German. I'm English.
Am I Italian or French?
No, you aren't Italian or French. You're English.
Are the students German or English?
The students are not German or English, but they're Italian and French.
My, your. Is this your book?
No, it isn't my book. It's your book.
Is that my dress?
No, it isn't your dress. It's my dress.
His, her. Are these his boots?
No, they aren't his boots. They're her boots.
Are these her shoes?
No, they aren't her shoes. They're his shoes.
Is this his bag?
No, it isn't his bag. It's her bag.
Is this her suit?
No, it isn't her suit. It's his suit.
What colour's his suit?
His suit's black.
Our, your, their. Are these our shoes?
No, they aren't our shoes. They're their shoes.
What colour are their shoes?
Their shoes are black.
Are these their books?
No, these aren't their books. They're our books.
Where are our books?
Our books are on the table.
All. Are all the walls in this room white?
Yes, all the walls in this room are white.
Are all the books in this room English books?
Yes, all the books in this room are English books.
Are all the students sitting?
Yes, all the students are sitting.
Lesson 7. Person, people. What's the plural of person?
The plural of person is people.
How many people are there in this room?
There are 5 people in this room.
How many people are there in this town?
There are 150,000 people in this town.
Coming from. What am I doing?
You're coming from the door.
Am I coming from the window?
No, you aren't coming from the window. You're going to the window.
Am I going to the window?
No, you aren't going to the window. You're coming from the window.
Touch. What am I doing?
You're touching the wall.
What am I doing?
You're touching the picture.
Touch your tie, please. What's he doing?
He's touching his tie, etc.
Sentence. What's this?
It's a sentence.
Word. Verb. Use. For. Action. What's this?
It's a word.
How many words are there in this sentence?
There are 7 words in this sentence.
Which is the first word of this sentence?
Verbs is the first word of this sentence.
Which is the third word of this sentence?
Words is the third word of this sentence.
Which is the fifth word of this sentence?
Use is the fifth word of this sentence.
Which is the sixth word?
For is the sixth word of this sentence.
Which is the last word?
Actions is the last word of this sentence.
Question mark. Full stop. Comma. Colon. Semicolon. What's this?
It's a question mark.
What's this?
It's a full stop.
What's this?
It's a comma.
What's this?
It's a colon.
What's this?
It's a semicolon.
Umbrella. What word's this?
It's the word umbrella.
Is there an umbrella on the table?
No, there isn't an umbrella on the table.
Pronounce. Pronounce this word, please.
What?
What's he doing?
He's pronouncing the word what.
Pronounce this word, please.
Colour.
What's she doing?
She's pronouncing the word colour.
An. The. Pronounce these words, please.
A book. An umbrella. The book. The umbrella.
Body. What's this?
This is the body.
Is this her body?
No, it isn't her body. It's your body.
Part. Foot. Feet. What part of the body is this?
This part of the body is the foot.
What's the plural of foot?
The plural of foot is feet.
Leg. Back. Arm. Wrist. Hand. Finger. Thumb. What's this?
It's a leg. The back. An arm. A wrist. Etc.
Right. Wrong. 2 plus 2 equals 7. Is that right?
No, it isn't right. It's wrong.
The wall's high. Is that wrong?
No, it isn't wrong. It's right.
Is it right you're Mr. Brown?
No, it isn't right. I'm Mr. Brown. It's wrong. I'm Liz.
Lesson 8. Question. Answer. What's this?
It's a question.
What's this?
It's an answer.
Is this an answer?
No, it isn't an answer. It's a question.
Meaning. What's the meaning of the word use in your language?
The meaning of the word use in my language is...
What's the meaning of the word table in your language?
The meaning of the word table in my language is...
What's the meaning of the word for in your language?
The meaning of the word for in my language is...
What's the meaning of the word chair in your language?
The meaning of the word chair in my language is...
What's the meaning of the word action in your language?
The meaning of the word action in my language is...
Name. What's my name?
Your name's Lesejo.
What's your name?
My name's Suhail.
What's his name?
His name's Mr. Brown.
What's her name?
Her name's Mrs. Brown.
Head. Face. Chin. Mouth. Nose. Eye. Ear. Hair. Tongue. What's this?
It's the head, etc.
Remaining. What am I doing?
You're going to the window.
What am I doing?
You're coming from the window.
Are you going to the window?
No, I'm not going to the window. I'm remaining on the chair.
Am I remaining on the chair?
No, you aren't remaining on the chair. You're going to the window.
Country. Spain. What's the name of your country?
Spain is the name of my country.
What's the name of the country between England and Spain?
France is the name of the country between England and Spain.
Translate. Into. Verbs are words we use for actions. What am I doing?
You're translating a sentence from English into...
Translate this sentence, please. I am a student. What's he doing?
He's translating a sentence from English into...
Translate this sentence, please. The wall's high. What's he doing?
He's translating a sentence from English into...
Translate this sentence, please. There are 10 chairs in this room. What's she doing?
She's translating a sentence from English into...
Who? Who am I?
You're Mrs. Smith.
Who are you?
I'm Mr. Rossi.
Who's he?
He's Jack Brown.
Who's she?
She's Anna Brown.
Who are they?
They're Mr. and Mrs. Brown.
Thing. How many things are there on this book?
There are 3 things on that book.
What's the name of this thing?
The name of that thing is a tie.
What color's this thing?
This thing's red.
Tall. Short. Scandinavia. Is Mr. Brown short?
No, Mr. Brown isn't short. He's tall.
Is Anna Brown tall?
No, Anna Brown isn't tall. She's short.
Are the people of Scandinavia short?
No, the people of Scandinavia aren't short. They're tall.
Difference. Whereas. That. What's the difference between tall and short and high and low?
The difference between tall and short and high and low is that we use tall and short for people, whereas we use high and low for things.
Lesson 9. Asking. Answering. What's this?
It's a pen.
What am I doing?
You're asking him a question.
What's this?
It's a hand.
Am I asking her a question?
Yes, you're asking her a question.
What's this?
It's a head.
What's he doing?
He's answering your question.
What's this?
It's a mouth.
Is she answering my question?
Yes, she's answering your question.
Ask him a question, please. To have. I have. I've. You have. You've. He has. He's. She has. She's. It has. It's. We have. We've. You have. You've. They have. They've. What's the meaning of the verb to have?
The meaning of the verb to have is...
What's the contraction of I have, you have, etc.?
I've, you've, etc.
Got. Generally. Have I got 2 eyes?
Yes, you've got 2 eyes.
Have you got 2 ears?
Yes, I've got 2 ears.
Has he got 2 legs?
Yes, he's got 2 legs.
Has she got 2 hands?
Yes, she's got 2 hands.
Have we got 2 heads?
Yes, we've got 2 heads.
Have they got 4 arms?
Yes, they've got 4 arms.
Any, non-specific. Yes, some. No, not any. How many? Specific. 7, 13, etc. None. Specific. Non-specific. Negative. Positive. For example. Important. When. What is the meaning of the words any and some?
The meaning of the words any and some is...
What's the difference between any and some?
The difference between any and some is that we use any in questions and negative sentences, whereas we use some in positive sentences.
Any. Are there any books on this table?
Yes, there are some books on this table.
Are there any pictures on these walls?
Yes, there are some pictures on these walls.
Have you got any shoes on your feet?
Yes, I've got some shoes on my feet.
Not any. Are there any books on the floor?
No, there aren't any books on the floor.
Are there any pictures on that chair?
No, there aren't any pictures on that chair.
Are there any chairs on the table?
No, there aren't any chairs on the table.
None. Class. Classroom. How many books are there on the table?
There are 2 books on the table.
How many books are there on the floor?
There are none.
How many pictures are there on these walls?
There are 3 pictures on these walls.
How many pictures are there on that chair?
There are none.
How many students are there in this classroom?
There are 12 students in this classroom.
How many students are there sitting on the floor?
There are none.